Good afternoon, everyone. Manav, Hiten, Gautami, Adrian, Bhavika, Savio. Savio, what happened yesterday? You didn't give exam? Grace, Devanshu, Kusum. Okay, fine. It's a good excuse. Is it excuse? No, na? It should not be excuse. Let's start. Yes. Okay, fine. Even I'm going to get now analysis of your attempt. Okay, where majority of you went wrong and all that. Once I get that, I'll get it today evening or after the lecture is over. I'll go through that. And whatever the questions which were difficult, I'll discuss them in this week. I'm not promising that tomorrow only I'll discuss, but in this week, I'll definitely discuss the questions where majority of you went wrong. Okay, so let's start. This general term. As last lecture we did this. Agreed? Nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. A is the first term, d is the common difference, n minus 1. That is the nth term. That is we have done. We did some 4-5 examples also, exercise also. Today also we'll do. But then let me finish off this next part also. Yeah, let's start. Sum of terms, n terms of AP. What was the last time? Last part was nth term. Nth term. What is nth term formula? Nth term formula is nth term formula. Just now I showed you that nth term is. Let me write one more time here that formula. Tn is equal to. Tn is equal to. What was that formula? A first term plus n minus 1 and then d is the common difference. That was a formula. That is for nth term, Tn. Okay. Now let's move further here. This time we are not saying nth term. What we are going to find out is sum. We're going to find out the sum. Okay. Yeah. And today I got a new instrument also, so I may have a problem. You can see I can write very smoothly now because I got a pen. But I'm not very used to it, so I may have a certain problem in today's lecture. Let's see how it works. I practiced yesterday. In fact, I got it yesterday. I practiced a bit, so I should not have problem with it. Okay, let's move ahead. This, let's say S is equal to, one example I'm taking, S is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. It's AP, right? First term is 2, last term is 7. And the example I'm just taking a small example so that I can explain the formula. This is given AP. Do you remember? There's one story said about this series, sum of series. One maths teacher was there. She had some work. So she gave students 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 100. And she started doing her work. Within a minute, a boy came in with the answer. He has used some method. Have you heard this story? The formula comes from that. Anybody knows the story? 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 100 was given, and in 2 minutes, the student came with the answer. The teacher said, okay, you do now 1 plus 2 plus 1000. He said, okay. He went. In 2 minutes, he came back. He said, ma'am, answer is ready. And that teacher saw what he is doing. He was a great mathematician. I don't remember his name. That is his technique. Now see this. I'm showing you that technique. The technique used by that boy. Okay. So 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. I've taken a very small one so that I can explain you. given AP of 6 terms. What that boy did, it reverse it. The original series was 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 up to 7. Reverse the series 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse the given AP. Then add this now. So on the left hand side, it becomes S plus S, that is 2S. 2S is equal to 2 plus 7, 9, 6 plus 3 plus 6, 9, so on, 9. Okay, taking total of the 2 AP, the normal and the reverse one. Then you get 2S is equal to taking 9 common. 9 into 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Agreed? The next, 2S is equal to 9 into 6. I'm then flipping them and I'm saying 6 into 9. Sorry. 6 into 9. One second. As I said, today I may have a little problem with this pen and all. Okay. So 6 plus 9. Now what it says is, what is 6 here? You got 6 plus 9. What is this 6? 6 is the terms. How many terms we had? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many terms? 6. What is 9? 9 is nothing else but the first term plus the last term. What is the first term? 2, original plus 7. 2 plus 7, that is 9. And the 6 is total number of turns. This is n. So now you get the formula. 2s is equal to 6 into 2 plus 7. So that is 2s is equal to, or s is equal to 6 by 2 into 2 into 2 plus 7. Sorry. Then final, s is equal to n upon 2 into first term plus last term. That formula, that boy derived this formula. S is equal to n divided by 2 into first term plus last term, and it is said as this: Sn, S for sum. Sum of n terms is equal to n by 2 in bracket a plus l. What is a? What is a? A is first term. This is not 1, this is L. L is last term. From this, you can derive one more formula. Dear student, in the last lecture, we saw the last term. How do you get last term? Just now we saw last term. How do you get last term? Tn is equal to nth term is equal to a plus in bracket n minus 1 into d. Agreed? Can I write this? Last term is equal to a plus n minus 1. समझा क्या? So now my formula becomes, what is my formula? Sn is equal to n by 2 in bracket a, my first term, plus last term I'm writing it as this, a plus, sorry, yeah, a plus in bracket n minus 1d, bracket close. Now solving further, what I get new formula? N upon 2, a plus a is 2a plus n minus 1d. तो समझा? उधर से डिराइव किया एक और फॉर्मूला आएगा भी इधर भी. इज दैट क्लियर? L के जगह पे मैंने L का फॉर्मूला लिखा. L is the last term. Last term is a plus n minus 1 into d. Then a plus a था तो 2a हो गया. The rest part remains as it is plus n minus 1d.
पढ़ाई के लिए मेहनत तो सब करते हैं, लेकिन स्मार्ट स्टडी कौन करता है? प्री एग्जाम ऐप के साथ बनाइए अपनी तैयारी सुपर स्मार्ट. प्री एग्जाम ऐप देता है वाइड रेंज के एग्जाम्स की तैयारी, जैसे जी, नीट, कैट, सीए फाउंडेशन, सीएस सीट, बैंकिंग, रेलवे, एसएससी, एमबीए एंट्रेंस, एसवाईजेसी, कॉम, टीवाईबी कॉम और भी बहुत कुछ. चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड मॉक टेस्ट्स, डिटेल्ड परफॉर्मेंस एनालिसिस, और अब तैयारी होगी एकदम परफेक्ट. कहीं भी कभी भी पढ़ाई करें. और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक आपकी तैयारी को बनाए आसान. इंस्टेंट इवैल्यूएशन से तुरंत जानिए अपनी परफॉर्मेंस और पाएं पर्सनलाइज्ड फीडबैक. तो अब देरी किस बात की? प्री एग्जाम ऐप डाउनलोड करें और अपने नाम से रजिस्टर्ड करें. और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक बिल्कुल फ्री और अपनी सफलता की कहानी लिखें। लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। प्री एग्जाम ऐप स्मार्ट
It is
तैयारी
plus
का
n
साथी।
minus 1d. It is another formula. आएगा, इधर भी आएगा, देखो अभी. So what I'm saying is n divided by 2. First term को here I said first term. First term के बदले में क्या लिखा? a लिखा मैंने. और ये last term के बदले में मैंने अभी जो लिखा था वही लिखा. This is last term. Correct? Then further, n divided by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 d. That is another formula. Yes, I'll erase everything there. All marking, I'll erase. So these are the two formulas you have to remember. Actually, it's one formula only. This formula is n upon 2, a plus l. N upon 2 in bracket a plus l. What here I am doing in the next formula? I'm using the formula of L and I'm making another formula. So Sn is another formula. Sn is equal to n upon 2. Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1d. दोनों फॉर्मूला याद रखने हैं. टोटल 3 फॉर्मूलाज हो गए. तो फॉर्मूला डायरेक्ट याद रखो या फिर कैसे डिराइव किया वो ऐसे याद रखो. What was that formula? One more formula there. Tn वाला फॉर्मूला था. इधर तीनों लिख देता हूं तो आ जाएगा. Tn is equal to nth term is equal to a plus in bracket n minus 1 bracket complete d. Total 3 formulas. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Okay, make a note of it. Okay, take a screenshot. तीनों है स्क्रीन पे, इधर स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकते हैं. लास्ट लेक्चर में भी सौ फॉर्मूला. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d. और आज के फॉर्मूले Sn is equal to n upon 2 a plus l. A is the first term, l is the last term. Another way is, अगर last term आपको मालूम नहीं है, if you don't know the last term, then what you should do is n upon 2 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, let's move ahead. Screenshot हो गया. Now questions on this, and then we'll go on to the exercise. Now they say s is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 so on up to 78. First 78 natural numbers. So let us solve this. Answer of the ready-made bhi aayega. Let us solve it. So let us find out the information. What is it? A is equal to kitna hai? 1, comma L is equal to last term is equal to 78, comma n is equal to how much? What will be n? N is number of terms. 78. बाकी केस में इधर तो बोलो पहले 78, अभी बाद में फॉर्मूला भी देता हूं मैं आपको. 78. Now apply the formula. What is our formula? Sn is equal to, just now we saw formula. Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket n upon 2 in bracket. What was that? 2a plus n minus 1d. आपको d भी लगेगा. Let us find out d also. D is common difference. What is d? Second term minus the first term. 2 minus 1 1. 3 minus 2 is also 1. So common difference is 1. So let us substitute the values. n कितना है तुम्हारा? 78 divided by 2 in bracket 2a. 2a will be 2. 2 into 1, which will be 2, plus n minus 1. N is 78 minus 1 is 77. D is 1. So that becomes 78 divided by 2, bracket to be solved first. 2 plus 77, that is 79. That is equal to 78 divided by 2. 78, I'm using calci. 78 divided by 2 is equal to 39. In bracket 79. 39 into 79. 3081. If I have not done any calculation mistake, this should be the answer. Okay, let's see now. समझ में आ गया? ओके, इजी था. A is equal to 1, L is equal to 71, N is equal to 78. इसमें D भी लिखना चाहिए था, इधर भी नहीं लिखा है D मैंने, इसमें भी D आना चाहिए था. D is common difference is equal to 1. D भी तो लगेगा. A, L and D. Okay. S is equal to, नहीं मैंने इधर ये फॉर्मूला यूज किया. A plus L, sorry. That formula can be used. No, दो formulas है. A plus L. Last term I know. So D की जरूरत नहीं थी. Okay, fine. So 78 divided by 2 into bracket 1 plus 78. Anyway, दोनों जगह से किया आंसर वही आएगा 3081. Either you use first formula, you use second formula. Now, how do I find out number of terms? Number of terms ढूंढने के लिए दोस्तों एक फॉर्मूला मिलेगा आपको, आएगा इधर डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा. Number of terms is equal to last term minus the first term upon the difference, common difference plus 1. गड़बड़ हो गया ना, थोड़ा सा लाइन्स ज्यादा आ गए. एक मिनट इरेज करता हूँ जो नहीं चाहिए वो लाइन. Fine. L is the last term minus the first term, minus the first term divided by D. D is the difference plus 1. इधर भी अप्लाई करके देख सकते हैं. कभी n चाहिए तो आपको n लगेगा ही आपको. तो n कैसे ढूंढेंगे? ये फॉर्मूला से ढूंढेंगे. इधर L कितना है अपना 78 माइनस फर्स्ट टर्म 1, 78 माइनस 1 77 divided by D. D is 1. So 77 plus 1 78. Okay. So use the A plus L formula. A plus L formula कब use करो? If you know the last term, use A plus L formula. If you don't know, then use that other formula. Here I am saying this. See, in AP, N can be calculated if you know the first term, last term, and the common difference by a formula L minus A, last term minus the first term upon D plus 1. Now try this out and tell me the answer. 22 से शुरू हुआ है. n निकालना पड़ेगा आपको. A L ऊपर वाला फॉर्मूला यूज कर रहे थे, कौन सा? S is equal to, तो आपको A लगेगा. S is equal to n upon to A plus L. So we should know A. A we know. कितना है A? A is 22. We should know L. Okay, L is 78. And n is equal to, कैलकुलेशन करना पड़ेगा. अभी जो आपको फॉर्मूला बोला वो 78 minus 22